Alright everybody, so here is what we're going to be going over today. I'm going over this setup. So basically the main thing that we're going to be holding is the Guardian Angel. If you don't have access to the vault cards and can't, get, you don't have a Fallen Heroes vault card, your best base game option is going to be a Psycho Stabber. Where is the, with this anointment. This anointment's honestly really insane, especially for bossing. Especially with, for your mains, when you're going against main bosses, heavy healthy enemies, you're gonna want to run the Unleash the Dragon, but we're gonna be getting into that later on. But yeah, if you don't have a Guardian Angel, then just go ahead, get a Psycho Stabber. But the Guardian Angel you literally get from the vault card, so it's not like you have to go farm for it. You just gotta have some keys and get able to access it. That's really all you gotta do. You just come over here and you would purchase it. So the shield that we're gonna be using, since this is a melee style build, we are gonna be using a Stinger. Obviously, while full melee damage is increased by 50%. However, with his active skill start, we are able to get some extra synergy going on. Also has this little bit of an AoE, which is very, very good. Obviously, this does help just get rid of enemies that are close by whenever we do pop our rack attack. Speaking of rack attack, that's why we're going to be using a Peregrine. Peregrines from DLC 4. This is going to cause a fish slap to drop on an enemy in which your racks make attack, make contact with, attack with. And overall it's just very, very good synergy. And then obviously the fish slap is going to be our main source of damage, that and the Unleash the Dragon DOTs. However, whenever you're mobbing, you will not be wearing that. We have a fish slap on at all time though, so just keep that in mind. The preferred type of fish slap that I like to go with, anyone that can get radiation is like the main way. Fire, corrosive one, it's really, really good. Corrosive is good for the takedowns. I was using a shock fire fish slap for Captain Tron. However, the raid boss Trons those are done. Now, Unleash the Dragon and the Knife Drain Static Charge are our two artifacts of choice. We use the Knife Drain Static Charge whenever we are mobbing. This also gives us shock damage while we're sliding up to 50%. Does help with crowd control, and the fact that this is a knife drain. With everything that we do, mostly being melee based, mostly the fish slap, we're basically just gonna have that, and the Stinger AoE does count as melee. So we're basically, every time we do damage, we're basically going to instantly heal up. This is very, very just to keeping us, up and alive. A little bit more survivability, never hurt nobody, and especially since we're not going to be using URAD when we're mobbing, it just helps to, be up at full health, be, have health gate, and, be a little bit of survivability. Now, the Unleash the Dragon is where we're going to get most of our insane damage. So basically, every time we hit an enemy with a fish slap or our Stinger, we're basically going to apply a dot, and the dot gets stronger and stronger. And with things like, I don't know, the Guardian Angel and then this anointment, that's going to cause the dot to hit for hundreds of millions, in some cases up to 21 billion. Very, very, very good synergy with this anointment and this artifact. That's really what the main thing is just this anointment and the Unleash the Dragon for all of your bossing. And obviously just the Guardian Angel gives you more damage based on how far away you are. But once again, if you don't have access to the vault cards, get a Psycho Stabber with a 500% elemental anointment. This is going to be very, very good. Combine that with that elemental with that anointment and the DOT. Combine that with Motherboard to get that puppy to crit. It's going to be very, very, very greasy. And you're just going to literally and there's not a single boss in the game that can stand up to you with this calm and that anointment working. With those two, with that synergy and the Stinger on top of it, you literally will just be melting bosses just absolutely casually quick. So here is our hunter setup. Nothing too crazy here. A pretty standard hunter tree if you ask me. Here is our Stalker tree here. Really nothing too crazy. Since we're going to be downing things so fast, honestly, Hidden Machine can be actually pretty useful for some extra damage. Just a little bit of agility training, honestly. I figured we could be, if you want to have a face puncher, you could, and then this would be useful because you would be reloading that often. But if you're not, then, I mean, you could put that skill point wherever you want to. The Master Tree, just really want to get Barbaric Yop and Pack Tactics all the way down. Then Frenzy is very, very, very solid. Also, the reason why we are using the Spider and Scorchers, because we're going to be having 3 elements up at a time at all times. Fire or radiation, corrosive, and fire within Dragon. And then if we switch to a Knife Drain Static Charge, we will have shock, corrosive, and radiation. And yeah, overall, This setup does so much damage. Kind of unconditional style setup, untraditional. But, you know, hey, it gets the job done, puts insane amounts of damage, and overall really fun. Also, make sure you have lick the wounds. The only thing that really stands in your way are barrels. All your damage comes from your racks, your fish slap, and then your damage over time frame your dragon. So if you go down, basically you have to have your pet pick you up, unless you want to have like some sort of panic gun on. Other than that though, guys, that is going to just about wrap up the video and the build. Hope y'all did enjoy. I've been doing a lot of videos with this build and live streams with it, and been having a lot of fun with it. Mega Melee Flak. And yeah, other than that though, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. My name's Kree, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.
Me